It wouldn't be a day on God's earth without Chris Sutton firing a dig at Rangers, and today, on Thursday, the 8th of August, it is no different. But what I'm going to say here, this is a cry for help, Rangers, alright? How about Rangers actually go out and deliver some performances and win some trophies? So when it comes to all these news articles that we cover here on the channel, and I cover over on mine, it doesn't all have to be doom and gloom. Why can't it be Chris Boyd winding up Celtic? Why can't it be Kenny Miller winding up Celtic? And by the way, before anyone wonders or says, where's Kenny Miller, or tells us again, we forgot, he's in Abu Dhabi. No, he's not. Racing in the World Championships in Formula 1. I said that like I've never watched the World Championships of Formula 1. Reel it in, alright? But you know, he's Ronnie Delia's assistant. Work that one out. Pick that one out. That doesn't even make any sense. What's going on there? Anyway, Sutton was talking to best online poker sites. Whatever Chris Sutton's doing to get paid, fair play. And this is what he said regarding Rangers' nightmare summer. And I quote, Philip Clement signed a new contract on the eve of the season was a display of togetherness from Rangers. However, let's get it right, they've had a nightmare over the summer. They now have to play their home games at Hampden. It's been really embarrassing for them. They're in a bit of a muddle. I get why he signed a new deal, but in 2 months' time, they've lost to Celtic, but knocked out the Champions League, and started slowly. Then they'll have thousands of fans wanting him out. Clement did well last season. He took over the club, was in a real mess, and managed to push Celtic really close for a title. He's made a few fair changes and playing personal in an attempt to rebuild the club and change the culture and mentality. The performance against Hearts in the opening game of the season was flat. It's all about short-term results at the moment, and managers need time, but Clement has already had that, and now he's got his own personnel. Eventually, they have to start winning games. End of quote there for Chris Sutton. So what is the biggest takeaway from that? How many people agree with Clement? Agree with Clement. Agree with Sutton. Well, I kind of agree with Chris Sutton as much as I don't want to. I think you've just got to look at it. Yeah, we can give Clement time. They can say they're giving him time, but you know, fast forward a couple of months, we're into October, 10 points behind in the league, no Champions League, we're in the Europa. How are the fans going to react to that? You know, I would argue that the heat will be on bloody Gaswork Ted if we can't get a result at Parkhead. You know what I mean? Because if we get beat at Parkhead, we are looking at probably what minimum, folks, 5 points behind. It's like, is that what we signed up for this season? I don't know. We heard, yeah, it'd be tough. You know, it's going to be a rebuild, but we thought a lot of players would leave, and you know, quite a few players have left. But we just thought players would come in a lot faster than what they'd be going out. And even the players that have come in, they've not been given the chance. They've not been getting games. You know, say you want about Tierney, right? He's lacked fitness and he's looked a bit pish in his 2 games. You know what? He stepped up, clutch, last kick of the game. What a ball into the box for Cyril Dessers. Alright, Yefty, absolutely shite as a left back, played left mid, good. And Connor Barron's been probably the player of the season so far. Proper, I'm convinced when he starts he will be good. There's so many other players, man, that can have an impact for this Rangers team that have not really been given a chance for the get-go. We need to get the starting 11 right, and I think add a few more, get them into that starting 11. I've got faith this team can begin to get a lot better, but the same problems remain. You know, the defensive frailties are all for there to see. Dessers still misses a million chances a game, and you know, Dessers, he's a good lad. He is. He's very well spoken. He's funny. He's got like a bubbly personality. But at the end of the day, I don't really care what you are. You know, if you're a mute and you score 40 goals a season for Rangers, I couldn't give a shit. Right? I think a lot of people hang on to, well, he's a good lad. It's like, doesn't matter though. Probably better if he was a shithouse and, you know, he was banging us to league titles. Well, I mean, I say probably. It would be better. I shouldn't need to point that out to everybody in the back. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. What do you think about Chris Sutton? Is he right about Clement? Has it been a nightmare? Let's hopefully that nightmare turns into the stuff of dreams, because it would be good. It would be fan-bloody-tastic to see Sutton cry.